Hi guys, welcome back to the second video of this series. And as we saw in our prior video, Hope UI Pro is enhanced version for making your work more efficient. With 600 elements, it got everything that a developer asks for. And it's a real game changer when it comes to making your project professional. And in this video, we are going to see the folder structure of Hope UI and understand the systematic arrangement that we have done in it. So you don't have any hurdles in your project and you can easily direct it and make your work more efficient. So let me introduce myself. I am Asad Sheikh from Iqonic Design and I will take you through the folder structure of Hope UI. There are two chapters in this video. That is, first is HTML version and second is about Gulp version. Or you will say Gulp plus HBS plus SCSS build. First, let's start with the file structure of HTML version. If you have used our open source of Hope UI free version, then you will be very familiar with it, as there are no major difference between these two. So Hope UI is a module-based folder structure, global assets, spatial pages, and for bonus you have extra modules like WooCommerce, appointment, chat, file manager, etc. Starting with the essence, we have folders like CSS, image, JS, vendors. CSS is a design system of Hope UI. It has CSS of Pro, in which all the extra CSS done for the Pro version is present. CSS for RTA is also present with the direction left to right. And we also have CSS for the customizer, using which we can change the color, sidebar, menu style, and it has custom CSS. In the core folder, we have the bundle for all the plugins. In the map, it maps this SCSS compiler, using which we can find any developing issue easily with the help map. In the image folder, we have all the global image, including the table, logo loader, etc. In JS, we have the JS for all the charts and images. In the core, we have JS of plugin bundles, in which library JS is required. JS and external JS is an optional or additional. JS now in Customizer JS, the script of Live Customizer is written in the setting.js, and using Hope UI JS, all the plugins, custom scripts and design system are initialized here. In Hope UI Pro, there is a script of all the extra features that are available in Pro versions. In Utility JS, there will be all the script regarding session get, element changes and settings. All this function will be there available. Now going to the vendors, we will get all the plugins here. If you want to use any plugin, you can use them from just here. Now in dashboard, we have the folder for all the spatial pages, dashboard pages, table pages, etc. It has the stream structure, has the open source Hope UI if you have already used it. And for all the new design code in Pro version, you can find and edit it with the use of index.html. This index.html is a complete compiled HTML, and in that various styles and scripts are called. And in the body, complete structure is set, including the sidebar, loader, main content, etc. This list is a list of compiled HTML. Now it was the basic default dashboard of Pro. Now let's talk about what's new in Pro. Then Pro has a model-based folders, in which we have a separate folder for modules like e-commerce, appointment, blog, chat. Let's see them all. In e-commerce, you will get multiple HTML for your multiple pages and have a separate folder for assets. So in e-commerce, you will use the global assets and carry forward. In CSS, you will find the extra CSS related to e-commerce pages. This CSS you will only find there in the entire project, using which you can build a lightweight project. In the image folder, you will find the separate image, and in the same way in the script. And down you will find the HTML for various e-commerce pages. And here we have called the specific CSS and script of specific e-commerce pages. And in the same way, there are different modules for different apps that we have in Hope UI. So in every module, you will find the separate CSS, script, image and HTML for the specific module. And all these modules are being separated, that it can be helpful for when you want to use a single one. And you can simply delete other module except the global accent. By doing that, you will make your project lightweight. And in short, keep modules that you want and you can delete other modules, so you can make a lightweight app from the Hope UI Pro. Now let's see an example. So I will use this chat module. So I'm keeping it, and I have removed the rest of this module from here. And now just open the chat from the live server. And here is the chat module has started. And there is no extra dependency that you need. And we have created our own demo lightweight project. And how easy and fast this works. And this is the entire file structure of Hope UI for HTML version. And now let's start with another version, that is Gulp plus HBS plus SCSS. And this folder structure has some differences from the free version of Hope UI, and has this folder includes Gulp, src, Gulp config, JSON, Gulp filler, packet lock, etc. will be included in it. And Gulp task is a modular based. As you can see here in a Gulp, and then in the HTML task, for HTML handlebar is compiled, and there are different module based tasks according to it. In the same way, there are module based files for CSS tasks and JS tasks. In the source folder is the main directory of the project. It has all the assets and handlebar templates. Here in templates, you can see the templates for the handlebar, and here are the SCSS folder. And these assets and templates are also module based, so it can be helpful to separate a particular module in your project to make it lightweight. In essence, there are global images, and then there is a global script in JS folder. Then there is a SCSS which has all the global SCSS which will be converted to CSS after the compilation. And there are vendors which contains all the third-party plugins. Moving forward, in this module there are different SCSS, JS and images of each module in the templates. In components there are partial and widgets. In widget it contains reusable components that comes in the widget folder. And the components of layouts such as sidebar, header, footer, etc. comes in the partial. In layouts, all the different type of layouts such as horizontal, box, etc. are there. In layout folder, you can even make your own new layout. In pages, there are all the handlebars page which will be compiled and converted into .html. And going into the index, we have used the syntax of handlebars. The extended layout is extended and the particular image will be rendered. And there is a module folder in the templates, which is the same as templates. And as module templates, it will having stuff like components, layouts, which is same as the templates. Now going in the gulp.config, here is the complete configuration of your project, and from this file we can set the setting, collection of module, and choose CSS bundle and script, and add and remove it according to you. You can change the name app also. You can change the default layout and this output directory. You will know when the project is built. Then gulp.config.js is our main file to run every task. It will be called in the Gulp folder in the index.js. Moving ahead, in the package.json file, there are all the dependencies and dev dependencies to run the project. Now to run this project, enter the command npm run watch in your terminal, and the project will be launched here in terminal. All the tasks of every module and handlebar will be run, and within just 20 to 15 minutes, your project will be launched. That's all about the folder structure of Hope UI, and there will be many videos in our series to guide you through Hope UIs to make your work more efficient. And if you are not a professional and you don't want to use our pro version, then you can just go for our free version and check it out. And till then, like, subscribe, and click this bell icon, and share this video to your friends in our development community so they can also take advantage of this. Until then, hasta la vista.